I had to do a wardrobe change. Uh, I guess when I put the cap on the Magic Bullet cup uh, for my smoothie, I must have, because I was doing it quickly, I must have spilled some of the, because I went from one smoothie to the other, one smoothie cup to the other smoothie cup. I must have spilled some on the top edge, so when I was drinking, it was making a mess on me. So I had to change my clothes. Now I'm having mukbang. That silly word. Watching people eat. So I don't normally do this, but I got these big cubes of oatmeal because oatmeal looks kind of gross the next day. Just kind of slice it up. Anyway, that's what I'm eating. Normally I'd sweeten it, but I don't have time. Well, I just want to finish breakfast because it's already 7:30 a.m. and I should be done with breakfast. But because of this whole wanting to express the situation with videos, it slowed me down. Like I didn't even have time to read, which so my routine is all messed up today. So I'm having some cold, unsweetened oatmeal, so it should be nice and disgusting, flavorless. I'm glad I'm finally finishing up this oatmeal because I got a bunch of it and I'm just tired of it. So I have to talk with my mouth full, which normally would be rude. I'm trying to multitask here. Trying to multitask. It's actually not too bad that it's not sweetened because I was using coconut sugar, but then I went to just using dates. But now I don't even have dates in the oatmeal. It's actually not too bad flavorless. Well, unsweetened. Huh, that's funny. I thought it would be horrible. Mm, it's okay. It's a weird consistency though, so I'm kind of tired of oatmeal. It's not good the next day. Well, it's okay, but I guess it's better when you eat it the same day that you cook it. But I like to make up a big batch of it so that I don't have to make it every fucking day. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. I don't know how people can find it interesting watching a video of someone just eating. But that's a lot of other people do it, so that's pretty much what I'm doing. Although I don't really, I find it very entertaining. It's weird because it doesn't look like oatmeal. It's annoying because I have to chop it up when I cook it, when I reheat it. So it's usually just like big chunks. Oh, that is really a weird consistency. It doesn't taste terrible though. I want to eat at least a decent amount, so I'm not, so that my appetite doesn't come back too soon, so that I'm can make it to lunchtime. Um, I've also been having polenta for breakfast, and sometimes rice, which is not too great, but it works. It's okay, I guess. If you put something sweet with it, it's okay for breakfast. Rice. Well, polenta is fine, even if you don't sweeten it. It's not great. It's not amazing, but it's okay. What I want to do is, when I use up, I got quinoa too. I was going to try that for breakfast. When I use that stuff up, especially the rice, I got a lot of rice left. Um, I want to get other grains to possibly use for breakfast. Um, I was thinking, because I've had millet before, and I've had farro before, so I could do that for breakfast. Plus, I think there's like a bulgur that you can have that's kind of similar to oatmeal, maybe. That might be okay for breakfast. But because I for a long time I was having bagels for breakfast, but the things that you put on bagels, things that I was putting on bagels are kind of fatty. And I've been trying to do a low fat diet. So that's why I was taking a break from bagels for breakfast, which are really delicious. I loved having bagels for breakfast with vegan cheese. Very delicious. Um, so I've been having fruit smoothies for breakfast, and grains, either oatmeal, polenta. Uh, I've tried rice a few times. Okay, that's enough water. Oh, breakfast is done. Little later than usual, but I guess that's fine. My whole routine is messed up today. Okay, so now back to the annoying situation. So not too many options for me. For someone who wants to use their laptop for the free internet at this co-op place. Uh, it's either sit outside at these tables and risk rain, or that's it really, because they're not letting people sit at the dining area tables, even though that's bullshit, which I already discussed. Well, for one thing, even if they're going to use the virus as an excuse, Like this thing about 6 feet separation, they could set it up in the dining area. They could say, okay, this area is available, and then put some space. You could put a divider. Like sometimes there's these plastic dividers because of this whole situation. They could have some kind of dividing thing, and they could have, okay, so this area is available too. So they could actually, like, because of the space available, they could have done that. They could have had, like, possibly 3 to 5 available spots to sit at. They could have done that, but they didn't. So that makes them assholes to not even make the effort to give people the opportunity to sit in this dining area, because they are fucking doing that same fucking thing at this other grocery store, this larger grocery store. Uh, it's called Hy-Vee. They have this dining area at this Hy-Vee grocery store, and they're doing the same thing. They have these tables that are available, and they have a space in between that says this space is not available. So they have different areas that are available. Now, if they're doing this at this large grocery store, why can't they do it at this smaller co-op grocery store? Why can't they do the same thing? Is what I was thinking. So, for me, the huge thing, like I just gave up on the sitting outside on the table, so because I didn't want to have to risk the rain coming down on my laptop, and just the whole thing about, I don't know why is the signal so much better? Like that's the other thing. Like the signal would sometimes uh, I would just completely lose the signal on that side of the building. Sometimes the internet, so the signal works better on the other side where there isn't a table and you have to stand on the other side of the building. And I don't know why the same video for uploading on YouTube. Why is it so much faster uploading on one side of the building than the other? So because it's so much faster on the other side, it doesn't make sense because it's like a waste of time. Why am I wasting time with the slow YouTube uploading for videos? Why am I wasting all this time when it takes twice as long, at least twice as long on this side? Why am I over there when I could be over here? So if I'm on this side of the building, I can upload. I'll upload like maybe 4 videos in a few hours. But then on the other side of the building, I can upload 10 to 13 videos. So there's my reasoning there. But it's uncomfortable. It's much more comfortable to sit at a table. But I'd rather not waste my time with the waiting. Like I get more accomplished if I'm on the other side of the building, even though I'm standing and it's uncomfortable. But I'm getting more accomplished, obviously, with the 10 to 13 videos uploaded versus the 4 to 6 videos uploaded.